We are live. Welcome back. One momentum. Just want to do one thing. Hello guys. I will be joining. I'm currently watching the fight now. Who's on now? Figueroa versus CJ. 1 second. Let me just trying to I'll be with you guys. Give me 2 minutes, and I'm going to give you a fight recap. Wait a second. Hello, and welcome. Hello. Leave a comment if you're here. I'm going to give you guys a fight recap in just a sec. So we have Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. Wow. Have we got ourselves a real blockbuster, hey? So what I want to say is that the heavyweight division has certainly been shaken up, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of people think that Deontay Wilder is a madman for taking this fight a second time with Luis Ortiz. As we all know that Luis Ortiz is renowned as the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. And I got to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you guys. I think that in that fight, their first fight, I think that Luis Ortiz, he had good boxing IQ. He used the fundamentals of the jab quite well. He had good footwork. But obviously in that first fight, he just didn't have the tank. And he gassed out. But certainly this time around, it's very interesting because we've got Larry Wade coming in, who's the sports nutritionist for Sean Porter. He's changed fundamentally the way he fights and made him a better fighter. And it's going to be interesting to see a man like Ortiz now with the proper conditioning that he's needed really throughout his entire career. And, you know, given the fact that I believe that Ortiz has the better IQ, I think this will be the makeup to be a very entertaining fight. And because in my humble opinion, Deontay Wilder, I'll be honest with you guys, he there's only three punches that I think he can throw. Now you might call me ludicrous, you might call me slightly insane, but these three punches that he throws, he does all these three punches quite well. He does a jab, he does a parry as well, which is like this inverted jab where he'll jab and kind of do the Vladimir Klitschko and use it as a smokescreen to kind of gauge the distance to land that right hand down right down the middle of the pipe. Um, and he has somewhat of a good left. He has a left hook, a jab, and obviously that devastating fucking nightmare of a right hand. And the thing is with Deontay Wilder, he doesn't really need a large variety of punches to get you out of there. Um, because if that right hand lands on your chin, you will be sent to the shadow realm, and there will be stars circling around your head. But I do think the right fighter with the right head movement, the fight starts. What Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. It starts well, from what I understand, it starts around five a.m. From what I understand, it might be sooner than that. It might be earlier, given with these fights. If a lot of people are sent to the shadow realm, then it could come a little bit early. So I wouldn't disappear too quickly. Um, but yeah, but going quickly back to Deontay Wilder, I think fundamentally he is beatable because guys, there's four of you here now. What fight is on right now? You got Figueroa versus Sia. Is that Sia or Sija? Figueroa. I think this is a welterweight bout that's on just now. Um, I'll say her. Oh, okay. This is interesting. It's this is a hot shit hot fight. But yes, back to Deontay. If you really analyze the way that he fights, you'll see it tonight. If you're obviously here with this live stream, you're going to watch the fight. So what Deontay does is that whenever he throws a left hook, the right hand always comes. Whenever the right hand comes, the always left hook comes. He is completely voided of of a right uppercut, a right hook. I've seen him throw a left uppercut and and somewhat of a lazy left hook, but if he doesn't have an arsenal of combinations. And I think if you're able to read that, if you're able to slip the right hand and come over the top with a quick left and right hook, you could get him out of there. Obviously, they got to be with immense, you know. It's just the ability. Can he be able to roll those two punches and give back two left or right hooks after that? And he needs to be quite clever. He needs to leverage him, get him inside the pocket against the ropes, slip him left, right, and I believe that is the two punch combination that could get him out of there. Now, for the beneficiary of the heavyweight division, we all want Deontay Wilder to win this fight, you know, so that we get that fight, the second fight with Tyson Fury, um, Las Vegas, Nevada, you know. Um, but I think I really don't think that. I don't think Ortiz is going to get iced within the first 2 to 3 or 4 rounds of this fight. I think he's going to come in prime condition, and I really do think he's going to push Deontay all the way. He's going to push him all the way. This is not going to be an easy fight. I'll tell you that now. It will not be an easy fight. I mean, look, if Deontay sends Ortiz to the shadow realm within the first couple of rounds, that's a statement, and good on him. We roll on, and we should be then getting that second fight with Wilder and Fury 2. And then hopefully, I'm being a bit biased here, but hopefully then Fury can do him, and then we can get the deserved, humongous fight in the UK, Fury versus Joshua. Given if Joshua wins his fight against Andy Ruiz, but even that, this is the heavyweight division, guys, and anything goes. I mean, one punch can change anything. I have nightmares of Andy Ruiz just slipping those jabs and then coming over the top with his left and right hooks. He's a scary individual, a scary fighter, a dangerous fighter. So who knows? But in a dream fantasy world, we would want we wouldn't obviously want AJ to do well in that fight. So, but we'll see how that goes. We've got a few comments here. What's going on here? I like your comments, man. They're quite nice. Thank you. I got hospital clothes on. That's not very nice. It's all right, man. It's all right. You can tell me I got hospital clothes on, man. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. You can call me anything you want. I'm here to just give you guys a good live stream and give you the commentary, man. But yeah, guys, so what I'm gonna say is what I will say. I'm gonna go with the underdog, man. I think a lot of people are selling Ortiz short. I think they've completely missed his IQ that he has. And you know what? If I'm wrong, so what? Just makes the live stream even more entertaining. I'm gonna go Luis Ortiz. Points decision. Points win. Call me nuts. I think this is the year of the banana skin. I think Ortiz. I think this is going to be the banana skin fight, and I think. Do you know what? To be honest with you, I think it would be actually good for boxing if we get another banana skin, because I think this goes to show that these sanctions with the WBC, the WBA, and all these other people, it just goes to show that you can't play the fans. You can't play the fans. For how long, guys? For how long have we wanted AJ versus Wilder? How long have we wanted that? Right? When AJ won that fight against Parker, should have been the next fight. But then we got Showtime, we've got the Zone playing all of their political avenues against each other, and they're just thinking about themselves. I mean, the other day I was having a conversation with my dad. I mean, not to say that any of these fights are rigged, but how do fans actually know whether or not if these fights are rigged or not? We don't know. How do we know that? Not touch wood, but let's say they've just employed Ortiz to just give her an extra 4 million. He's 40 years old. You fall over in the fourth round. You know the Premier Boxing Champions reputation goes up. They look amazing. There's a knockout on their channel. People, there's then a certain interest in that channel, and then they can sell more pay-per-view buys. How do we know? You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like boxing now is a very shady sport. You know, is Ortiz's hand broke? That's quite interesting. Where did you hear that from? Dalton Holloway. Where did you hear that from? Did you? Was that a part of his camp? Did he injure himself? I've never heard of that personally. I've never heard of that personally. This is just a good cup of chow, a good cup of coffee. It's currently nearly 3:30 over here in the UK. To all the people that are here, you saw a picture on Facebook. Oh shit, that can't be good, man. But did you see what I'd say about not being fixed or fixed, but you know, but look, man, Dalton Holloway, you know that there's a lot, you know that a lot of crazy shit happens during camp. Fighters go and bust up arms. Fighters got fucking arm coming out their fucking socket. All of them got ripped fucking hernias. Anything goes in camp, man, because of sparring. That can't be good. That can't be good. That can't be good. He had his hand in a big knot on the top of it. It could be the way that his hand was wrapped, potentially. Likes Caxidy. Yeah. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into the live stream. Thank you for joining me because this is one of the most hilarious ones I've done so far. You guys are off the chain, man. I really appreciate you guys. Caxidy's ass. I don't know what that means, but it's funny. You guys are brilliant, man. Oh my god, Caxidy's ass. I don't even know what that is. Guys, make sure that you also subscribe to this channel because I do live streams for most of the boxing events. Well, I'm pretty much in love with the heavyweight division as of now. I do watch boxing with all the different weight categories. Obviously, I know about Canelo, I know about Daniel Jacobs, I know about the majority of them, Triple G, Kovalev, you name it. I know the majority of them. But the one division that I am kind of obsessed with is the heavyweight division because this is the best that it's ever been for a very long time in boxing history. But guys, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you do that because I will be doing most of the boxing events, most of obviously the heavyweight boxing. And also, this is a thing that I like to do in my spare time because I'm a boxing fan. I watched all the Rocky films, watched all the combat sport films. I love Warrior. I love The Fighter. I love Raging Bull. I love, ever since Rocky, that was it. My from a 10-year-old, that was it. Loved boxing, And then that's what ultimately then led me to then get into filmmaking, because it all went hand in hand with each other. So yeah, make sure that you subscribe. Primarily, this is I review movies. I give video essays. I give knowledge about filmmaking and stuff like that. And also, I think you should also subscribe because I will do a live stream for the Oscars, and I will give you some of my opinions based on that. So you want to be here. You want to be here because I'm covering boxing. I'm covering filmmaking. Honestly, I'm putting a lot of work on this channel, and it'll be great to have you guys. It'll be great. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button. Like this video as well. It helps the channel out a lot. The last live stream we done, KSI versus Logan, when I was absolutely batshit crazy, I was calling the referee a bootleg. Don't ask me why, but I was calling him a bootleg. Um, because I thought, who here watched the KSI versus Logan Paul fight? Did any of you guys watch that fight? Oh, you didn't watch it. Well, look, I don't really look. Listen, I don't really blame you if you didn't watch it. You know, it wasn't. It was not a top tier boxing event. It was just. It was kind of like a celebrity event, but you know, it was entertaining to say the least. You know, I think KSI going there. It just goes to show, you know, it doesn't matter how big of a punch you want to throw. You know, AJ. Oh, what's happened here? Shit, raw boy, these men are dropping bombs. Holy fuck! No head movement, bro. This is just Mexican boxing, bro. This is just fuck. Shit. Yeah, this fight's nuts, bro. These men are just hanging that chin up in the air. Their chins are getting spin like washing machines. What's going on? Mamma mia! That was a good round. The North London Marciano is just next door, like, which is my dad. Um, will Deontay Wilder get his 10th defense of his title? It'd be a formidable attribute for him to achieve if he can do that. 10 consecutive defenses. That'd be pretty nice, pretty nifty, eh? Dustin Holloway, you still in the group chat? Are you still here, my friend? Dustin Holloway, Dalton. Guys, listen to me. Dustin Holloway. No able to. Hey, look, man, don't worry. Don't worry if you can. Don't worry if you can't speak. I don't know what that means, speak English, but yeah, man, look, man, you're welcome here, my friend. You don't need. You can speak to me in gobbledygook. I'll still be here to open with open arms here, my friend. So don't you worry about that. Boxing unites everyone. Oh, bit cheeky. It's just. Fucking hell, what's going on with this fight, guys? Fuck it. Dad, these ain't got no chin. They have got a chin, but they're just sticking their chin out. This Figueroa Sir Joe fight's bloody nuts. Fuck it. Whoa! Jesus Christ. They just thought, you know what? These two fighters are just thinking, you know what? It's open season on the chin. Let's get spun like a washing machine. Fucking hell. No defense. Screw the defense. Get the kitchen sink out, and throw it. That's how they're fighting. Forget the game plan. Get the kitchen sink and throw it. If you gave me a 12-month fight camp, I'd get in there and smash all of them. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'd probably need to be given new kidneys and a new liver. If I got in a freaking fight with these ones. And you'd have to give me a respirator as well. That's how bad these guys fucked me up. I'm currently eating a peanut butter sandwich. Put in the comment section, what is your favorite type of sandwich? I'm interested to know. My fellow American friends, what is your favorite sandwich? If I had to give a favorite sandwich, it'd have to be the sandwiches that you get from Subway. You can't beat a cheese steak sandwich from Subway. You can't beat it, man. And obviously, with all the salad and olives in there, sweet corn, oh man, it's wonderful. So if you get me in there, yeah, see my punches, they come from here. Look. See, the thing is, nobody would see the punches that come from here. Nobody would see that. Look. How can you see a punch that comes from here? Look. Fuck it up. If you fall like that, and someone just imagine Mike Tyson slipping underneath that, coming up top and just left hooking you in the fucking head, you'd be all over. You'll be sleeping for 5 weeks. Something really funny. The fuck? His favorite sandwich has to be cat sandwich. Fucking, I don't want to know what's in that sandwich. I don't want to know what's in that sandwich. Lord of mercy. Fucking hell, a cack in a sandwich. I don't even know what a cack is, but yeah, it could be an inanimate object for all I know. Fucking hell, this live stream, anything goes on this one, boy. I love anything goes on this one today, boys. Anything goes on this one, I tell you. This has been hilarious. Like one of these are going to get concussed badly, man. I see. One of them are going to get spun up. Do you know what it is? The worst thing that can possibly happen to you as a fighter. Do you know what? If you get knocked out in the first couple of rounds and you're kind of fresh, you get knocked out. You know, you see fighters, they get up, don't they? They think, what did he hit me with, you know? But the worst thing in the world as a fighter is to get knocked out and you're completely fatigued. Because I mean, if you've watched boxing, you know, if that is the case, that fighter is going to take a lot of time to recover. Possibly the worst thing to happen, because what it is, the oxygen to the brain, you don't have as much oxygen, and it takes forever to recover from that. And obviously, when you don't have enough oxygen in the brain and you get hit, you're more prone to a lot of permanent damage. That's the whole thing of why boxing was, the rounds were reduced from 15 rounds to 12 rounds, because boxers get hit in the head, and that would be it. You know, that there'd be no oxygen to the brain, and there would never be the same fight that they were. You know, because funny enough, I was watching the first Joe Frazier versus Muhammad Ali fight, and Muhammad Ali in that first fight, he had no defense. His jab was he was jabbing, but he wasn't bringing his hands back to his face. He was jabbing him, he was jabbing Joe Frazier. There was no defense. It was just like this shit was just like open season. And Fraser destroyed him in that first fight. But then you saw Muhammad Ali in the second fight, bouncing on the hill with his toes, using the ring IQ, using the footwork, good little jumping in and out of range, using the jab straight. I think what fundamentally I love about Muhammad Ali is he could throw a jab, obviously. But what I liked about him is you know what I mean. He'd be there bouncing with you, and he'll just throw a right hand. Like he doesn't. Ali was so unconventional. The way that he fought was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The way that Muhammad Ali fought. I mean, obviously, he'd result to a 1-2 every now and then. But if he wanted to, he'd give you a right straight and then uppercut. Like I love that. Like no fighter fights like that now. No one fights like that. Man, I miss Muhammad Ali, man. What a beautiful soul. What a beautiful human being, man. I don't know what we done to deserve him, man. What a human. Joe Frazier was a go. George Foreman was a go. All of them, man. Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe. Fucking legends, man. You know, there's just something to me about boxing, man. If you're able to put your heart on the line for boxing, come win, lose, draw, and you step in that fucking ring every time and you leave everything on there, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your whole desire for the sport in that ring. Me personally, I couldn't care less whether or not a fighter wins a title or not. I could care less. Because it's like Derek Chisora. He's so entertaining. To me, I don't give a shit whether Derek Chisora wins a title or not. Because that guy, without failure, every bloody time he steps in that ring, he's willing to die for the sport. I love that shit. I love that shit. I love that mentality, man. I love that love for boxing, the fact that they're willing to die for the sport. It's the only sport, man. Boxing's unparalleled. I love UFC as well. I love those two. I love that fighter mentality of leaving it all on the line. Split decision draw. No surprise there. They were punching each other's chin to oblivion. There was no guard. There was no nothing. Maybe that is the fair result. It was absolutely fantastic by 4-on-1 card to Teja, by 2-on-1 card to Figueroa, and Don Trella made it a draw. Oh, that's some good coffee. That's some good chow chow. Guys, put in your suggestions. Who do you think is winning the AJ Ruiz fight, the rematch, the clash on the dunes, Saudi Arabia? Who's winning that fight? Who takes it all? Is it revenge or repeat? I won because these men were punching each other's chin into oblivion. The fans won in that fight. Hannah B, how's it going? This fight will be starting, from what I believe. This is just like I'll be honest with you, just a shitty source that I've heard from, I don't know, like the Sun or something. But the source that I heard was that the ring walk will start around 5 a.m. 5 a.m. That's what I believe. Let's say the next fight. I think we've got another 2 more fights. Let's say if they get knocked out, then obviously the Wilder Ortiz will come earlier. But from what I understand, 5 a.m. is the spot where we'll see the ring walk and the fight happen. No problem. Maybe I know you're popping in. But I don't want you to leave just yet. Make sure that you subscribe because I will be doing a lot of coverage for the UFC. Um, Ruiz versus Joshua, the second fight, Saudi Arabia, the clash on the dunes. This is primarily a movie review channel, but when I like to let my hair go loose, I like to review the boxing and the combat sports. So make sure you subscribe. I do a lot here. I do a lot for filmmaking, boxing, combat sports. Yeah, man, I have a lot of fun on this channel, and I think, and if you're just scrolling by, don't want to stay there, but check out all of my other stuff. Started in March up until this point now, and it's going well. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Hanabi. Wow, I'm an amateur boxer in Marseille. Congrats, man. Congrats. Wow. That's great, man. That's really good. I'm proud of you, man. Dustin, man. You're too much, man. Stop, dude. You were cussing me off saying that I look like I rolled out of a hospital bed, and now you're cussing man's walls off, bro. What's going on? Taking the piss. That Dustin's got no chill with this live stream. I'll tell you that. And then he says sorry to me after. This guy's a comedian. But yeah, Hannah B, thank you for subscribing. If you have, thank you. I'll be doing all the live streams. And look, Hannah B, if you turn professional, man, this is gonna be one hell of a story because I'll react to your fights. I'm gonna find out more about you. Don't worry. Hannah B, are you still here? If you are, what's your what is your record then at amateur? What's your record at the moment? I'd love to know what your record is. And trust me, I work. Okay, okay. You've got 7 fights underneath your belt. All right, yeah, man, that's real good. Are you orthodox or southpaw? Are you orthodox? Like, are you orthodox or southpaw? Uh, Let me. So you're orthodox. Okay. Wow. That's good, man. I sit, man. I can't believe we've got a boxer here, guys, on a live stream. On a live stream with me. This is brilliant. Yeah, man. That's sick. If you don't mind me asking, are you not that this matters, but are you male or female doing boxing? Male. Okay. Wow, man. From Marseille, we got a boxer here, man. What would you say your style is? Are you unconventional? Are you aggressive? Are you like a peekaboo style? Are you like freestyle jabber? What would you say is your style? Reflexes. Okay. So you're nimble on your feet, move that head, give him the looks, give him a couple of different angles. Yeah, man. I like that. That's a nice little style. That you know, a bit like so you like to give a few angles, a little bit like Roy Jones maybe. You know what I mean? One moment you're there, next minute you've uppercutted them to Kingdom Come. Body, yeah. That's what they say. That's what they say, yeah. Body. If you attack the body, the head will die. If you smack up that body, fucking hell, I would not like taking a liver shot from you. I'd probably be pissing blood for 5 days. And you smack up the body, aim for the head, fatality. Hannah B wins, fatality. Do I do boxing? No, I don't do boxing. I don't do boxing, unfortunately. I'm as you can see, I'm just an armchair warrior. I'm just an armchair warrior. I commentate. I mean, I'd love to jump in the ring. I mean, I'd love to jump. I mean, I can't. I've always meddled in maybe doing like a maybe white collar fight, with someone for charity or something. But doing it professionally, I mean, I don't want to end up with CTE and then I can't talk, So I would like to. I like to. I want to bring. I want to keep my body, my brain functions together. Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh. This is. You understand. You understand. But look, that's the whole point of boxing. If you can move, I mean, if you're like Tyson Fury, you can move your head, and you won't end up with permanent brain damage. I mean, he's still pretty much cooed up like a fiddle, that one. So if you can move your head and not get hit. I mean, look, listen, in boxing, it's inevitable. You're gonna get hit, sadly. Wow, fifth year of medicine as well, bloody hell. Do you know what your story sounds like? Do you know what your story sounds like? Hanabi, your story sounds like Dolph Lundgren's story because he was a bioengineer, and then obviously he then ended up doing the Rocky Four film and then fighting. I don't know why. There's some similarities there, which I think is great. Dolph Lundgren from Rocky Four. Your story sounds a little bit similar to him because are you studying medicine? That's what you said. You said you were studying medicine. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. You're mate. You are a jack of all trades. Then that's brilliant, man. That's really good, man. Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the circus show. I'll keep an eye out, man. I'm gonna keep out an eye for you. Keep coming back. Keep coming to the live stream. We'll keep talking about your progression and fill me in as to where you are with the medicine and the boxing. It'd be great, man. It'd be really good to hear how you're doing with all of that, man. Now, but I'm glad that I've got you here, part of this channel now, which is brilliant. You got me on my team. You got me on 65 inch of Chris. Wow, that's quite hefty. That my big head, Maz. I think you can watch this fight. If you got Sky Action HD, you can watch this fight. By the way, I didn't WhatsApp you because you were watching Mads. I'll get back to you, but I didn't get in touch with you because I found out that you're watching Gemini Man, and I just let you carry on. But I'll ring you tomorrow. All right, man. I'll ring you. Tom. I'll ring you in the afternoon. All right. I'll see you then. Throw me in that ring, man. It was, yeah, it was. I don't know, man. Gemini Man was, that wasn't the one, bro. That film wasn't the one. Sadly, it was fun, but this is like it was just forgettable. Who am I going to say who's going to win? Who's going to win? At the beginning of this live stream, I said Ortiz on a points decision. Now, you're going to think I'm batshit crazy for that, but I think there's a possibility that can happen. I think that this is the year of the banana skin, in my opinion. This is the year of the banana skin. Boxing, all the different sanctions through boxing, they've been shafting the fans for too long, and now this will be the year that all of the boxing corporations get shagged over because they've delayed all these fights, they've delayed them long enough, right? And now karma is catching up with them. Don't be surprised if you get a frigging Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz now. Don't be surprised because they've let it go. Because everyone's been playing their dirty politics between boxing companies. The fans won't get the fights they want because it's all about the mullah. It's all about the money. Protecting the imaging rights of their company. It's a complete farce, in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, that answers your question. Original Gunner. Hey man, put some money on that, man. Original Gunner. Yes, put some money on it. Look, but listen. If Deontay Wilder walks in and completely ices over Ortiz in the first cup, look, all credit to him. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think a lot of people have overlooked the effort. I've looked at the documentary on PBC on Fox. That's probably how you guys probably came onto this live stream. But he looks like he's a different animal. He looks like he's taking it really seriously. You know? Yeah, I heard about Undone. It's been renewed for another series. Brilliant. Rosa Salazar, my baby girl. Oh, I'm going to get onto it. I'm currently watching Haunting of Hill House. Oh my God. Haunting of Hill House. Fuck me sideways. That shit fucking scary, man. Original Gunner. How long until Ortiz will... So what I've been hearing, I heard from a source that Wilder Ortiz will walk out at 5 a.m. So I don't know what in correlation that means for you, whether you're in the UK or you're in America. I don't know what the time difference is. I couldn't really tell you, but from what I hear over here for UK fans, 5 a.m. And for you, Original Gunner, that would probably mean a couple of hours in front or back. So I know, yeah, I know. It's going to be a nightmare. I mean, it's free. The fight is free. If you got Sky, this fight is free. You don't have to pay anything. Original Gunner, make sure that you subscribe to this live stream because I'm a boxing fanatic. I am in complete love with the heavyweight division. It's been the most fun it's been in years. I also meddle in all the other fighters, Canelo, Triple G, few to name, Sean Porter, Errol Spence. So I know my vague plethora of all the other fighters. But if you subscribe to the channel, you'll hear more of my knowledge. And primarily, so this channel is devoted to filmmaking. But when I like to let my hair down, I like to give my live stream and my commentary towards combat sports, that being UFC and boxing. So make sure you subscribe to this live stream, because I mean, on the regular, every week or so, every week there's probably about 4 or 5 different videos coming a week on this channel. Original Gunner. Thank you, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. That's a nice gesture of you, man. Um, YouTube, YouTube keep changing the goalposts, and YouTube gets harder and harder, and it's nice to see that trust being repaid, back through the community, through you. So, man, thank you, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you very much. So I've wait. So we got Santa Cruz versus Flores now. I think this is a welterweight bout. I know they often lose, but thank you, man. Thank you, Original Gunner, man. You're a cool dude, man. I got I got a lot of time for you, man. When you sub to me, I remember who you are. Don't you worry about that. I got a lot of time. I got a lot of time for you guys. The new people that are sub, you're gonna get a lot of exclusive shit. That's one of the the the, the traits. I like to give back. So you're gonna always be in my heart. I'm an elephant. I never forget. Hey man, throw me in the ring, man. Do you guys want to know what I do from the ring, right? Come in there. If I was in there with Deontay Wilder, right? I was running there with that. I'm just running. I stick my chin up in the air, because that's the right technique, isn't it? Stick your chin up in the air. Yeah. Come on there. What you got? What you got, big man? I'll probably be sent to the shadow realm within the first 10 seconds, but at least I gave it a try. Yeah, less than 1 month from Star Wars. Yep. And I'll talk more to you about that bloody Mandalorian episode. Lord of Mercy was up shit amazing. I can't do it, man. I can't get over how bloody good that was. I can't get over how good that episode was, man. The Ron. Yeah, I heard the Ron. Yeah. I talked to him today. Yeah, he went mad. Yeah, he went mad. Yeah, he went mad. A lot. There's people in this live stream probably thinking, what in the f are these lot talking about? Jesus Christ. Yeah, he went mad. He went mad. He needed to vent. He went mad. Look, man, we all need to let steam. Listen, guys. We all need to let off some steam. We all need to let off some steam. When you come back, from work, and the missus is there, you say, baby, I had a really bad day. My boss, he's not paying me enough. Oh, I hope he dies in his sleep. Yeah, I don't know, shit like that. Dude, I'm pretty sure the fight is no. What? No. It's not on. It's not on now. Dustin, the fight is not on now. I don't know what fight you're looking at. Ramirez is not on now. Dustin Ramirez is not on now. Deontay Wilder's still backstage, my friend. He's still backstage. Don't worry. Don't rush. Get your popcorn together. Get your cup of coffee. Yeah. I mean, look. All right. Don't. I mean, okay. Look, don't give me jip for having a Mickey Mouse cup. All right. It was the only thing that was available. You know. You see that? It's all about me. Bit pretentious. Now to the what? Now everybody with the what? Tell you what, man. You throw me in that ring, man. There will be, like I said, man. The punches will be coming from here, fam. You see what I'm saying? No one can see a punch that comes from here. I mean, look. It's the perfect technique. Look. You throw the punch from here. Look. No one's seeing that, bro. Easy KO, bro. North London G represent. Look. Fucking Disney sellout. You've mocked me, bro. I'm not a sellout. I'm not a sellout. I'm a fucking sellout. I never. No. I never brought this cup, by the way. No, I never brought this cup. My parents did. All right. So if you want to go to them and have your discrepancy with them, and tell them that, you know, you're buying money from a company that's killing filmmaking. No, they said that. Okay, that was a bit biased or subjective, because Disney. We need Disney, man. My mummy did it. Let's have a look at what's going on with this Santa Cruz versus Flores fight. Throw me in there, man. Maz, you've said goodnight about 15 times. Oh god. My mommy done it. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I know. Fucking shit's long, isn't it? Ramirez, get the popcorn, man. Get the popcorn. Get the coffee out. It's a long night, man. Get the popcorn out. It's a long night. I mean, I'm in the UK now, and it's 4:00 in the morning. I think my mom and my dad is asleep. The North London Rocky Marciano will be coming down. Around 5ish to watch the fight, and you'll get his verdict there. Is pumpkin pie nice? Is pumpkin pie nice? I've never tried it. Do you know what? As a matter of fact, I've never tried pumpkin in my time. You're gonna think, oh, that's oh my god, that's great. You would be thinking, Chris, what have you done there, man? You not had pumpkin pie? I've actually not had pumpkin pie, man. Hey, Ramirez, you need to be a comedian, man. Stop it, man. Allow my walls, man. What does my walls do to you, bro? Never, fam. Tastes like your walls behind you, bro. That one hurt my feelings. Oh dear. I think we got a bit of damp in the corner there. I don't know. I'm joking, chill. Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna jump through the screen, bro. I can't jump through. I can't teleport. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I can't do a Doctor Stranger. Yeah. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. You could keep hitting me with the banner. You can still hit me with the banner. I don't mind. Pumpkin pie. What is the best? I mean, most Brits we enjoy a good, I'd say, apple pie and custard. That's probably one of our go-tos in the UK. What else? What other go-tos we got here? All right. Well, back in the day, it used to be a Tottenham cake. Like a Tottenham cake that's got the pink icing and the sprinkles on it. You put a bit of custard. That used to be the childhood favorite back in the day. I don't know if they. I mean, I don't even know if schools still do that now. To be honest with you. Oh, he caught that uppercut. Ooh, ooh, mate, that shook the head there, boy. I tell you. I got one more peanut butter sandwich here to munch on. I'm starting my new diet, guys. It involves white bread. What do you think? A diet that involves white bread? Not bad, is it? It's healthy, is it? White bread's healthy for you. You'll definitely lose weight if you eat white bread at 4 a.m. in the morning. Deontay Wilder's coming out in all gold. Can I say something? Has anyone been knocked out during this card? I don't think anyone has. I mean, this. I'm not saying that this card's been boring, but I haven't seen anyone get knocked out. Yeah, yeah. Now we do the what. Oh shit, bro! Somebody, if Luis Ortiz wins this fight, man, man's gonna be like this. Do the whip, the nay man's gonna go clubbing, probably get drunk as fuck as well. Fucking hell, that'd be a brilliant night, out, isn't it? When is the Wilder versus Ortiz fight going to happen? If you're UK audience, from what I understand, the fight will be started at 5 a.m. But let's say Santa Cruz or Flores knock each other out, then we'll probably get the fight earlier or something. So tune in. I like that, Dustin. I think you're right with that. I think if he chews up the body, then the head will die. If he chews up the body, the head will die. Hannah B, are you still here, my friend? Hannah B, you still here? Hannah B, you still here? But do you know what? You would think that most boxers would go and smash up that body, man, for Wilder. Just smash it up. King Kong Ortiz. King Kong. Will he be victorious tonight? Against all odds, the 4-year-old pensioner will do it. The 4-year-old pensioner will pull it out the bag. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the King Kong Ortiz. Put that man in a motion capture suit, yeah, and let him do his thing as King Kong, bro. Can I say something? What is this thing about Fashion Nova? What is this thing about Fashion Nova now sponsoring athletes? I mean, I don't know. Well, if you've got the money, then do it. But I don't know. Fashion Nova doesn't look appealing on boxing it's here. What do you guys think? Do you think Fashion Nova looks good on boxers? I don't know. Like, didn't they sponsor Logan Paul? The bum, the USA bum. Okay, not that he's a bum, but you know, I'm being subjectively biased because I'm from the UK and I like hair. So I think Logan Paul had, I think for an inexperienced boxer, he gave a good account of himself. Only on. That's the thing though, like that. Yeah, but that's exactly what it is. Like, I look at it. That's what I know Fashion Nova from Instagram. Look at all, you know, all the fine booty babes wearing it. You know, that's where I know it from. You know, I like once I've got that perception in my head, I can't look. I mean, I'm looking at this big hulking man wearing Fashion Nova. I mean, it doesn't resonate with me. You know, it doesn't look good. Oh, Flores just dropped that left hand. You know, man, I mean, I'm not one to say. Dustin, I'm not one to say, but I'm just going to say this. It is very confusing times, my friend. So I'll leave it at that. It is very confusing times. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something Ortiz is not telling us. I don't know. But these two are smashing each other up. Santa Cruz coming for the kill. Oh, he took that one on the chin there. I just want to say, now that we've got 8 people in this group chat. What he's trying to say is fuck 8 people. Hey, look, whoever's here stays here. I'm not one to have that opinion because I'm not the one. You guys can have that opinion, but for me, I'm pretty much void with my opinion because YouTube, man, with their rules and regulations. If I say anything, not that I have anything against gay people because I don't, but I can't give you guys what I think exactly, you know. I was gonna say, when we do get onto the Deontay Wilder versus Wilder fight, what I'll do is for the 6 people that I hear, I won't be constantly relating to you guys the way that I am now because when the fight comes on, I'm going to do my commentary. So I hope that you guys understand when the fight kicks in, I'm just gonna give my commentary, and then you guys stay around for a little bit for about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll then talk about the fight, what happened. Also, I hope is that cool with you guys. I hope you are cool with that. Because that's the whole point of this live stream for it to be entertaining. To give my commentary when Wilder and Ortiz touch gloves and go to war. So yeah, I won't be with you guys talking the way that we are talking now. I'll give my commentary, and then once the fight has ended, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna come back to you guys, and we're gonna have a conversation. So I'm just letting you guys just know now. I want to watch the fight. These men are taking their time, man. I don't know what to say, bro. Wait, what's this? Oh, I got happy there for a second. For Lucas said just then, I thought it was full. Could have done with that. I can't do that, man. I can't flip the camera. I can't flip the cam. I hope you guys do realize that I can't flip the camera. That's the point of the live stream. I can't. If I flip the camera and I show the bloody fight, then YouTube will take the channel away. You can. I can't, man. I can't do that, sadly. Because YouTube will then take everything away. So the whole point is for me to give the commentary to you. I hope that everyone understands that here, because I got a lot of comments like that beforehand with the KSI Logan Paul telling me to flip the camera, and I can't. Sadly, I can't, because at the moment I do that, goodbye channel. It will be redeemed as copyright. You know. So that's what I'm saying. So when the fight starts, I will be giving you guys the commentary for the fight. Listen, Dustin Ramirez. In an ideal world, I would love to fucking turn the thing and show you, but in the fucked up world that we lived in, I can't do that. Sadly, I would do it, but you know, YouTube don't really attend to things like that. Sadly, you can stay here with me, or you know. I'm sure that you can. I'm sure that you can find a site. I'm sure you can. There's gonna be a site. But the thing, I'm sure that you can find a site. Sadly, I can't, dude. I can't. The moment they get a snippet, don't do this to me, man. This is, you know, sadly, this is the way it is, bro. I can't. This is why I'm telling you that I'm gonna do my best to give the best commentary that I can. You know, because I know that not everyone can see the fight in person, and the whole point is that if you're on YouTube, when the fight does happen, I'll give my best commentary that I can. Sadly, you know. I'm sure you can find a way to see it, man. Because look, I'm sure there'll be a source for you to watch the fight, because this is in the UK. This is completely free. I'm sure, and in America they're obviously doing it as pay-per-view, but I'm sure there's going to be an outlet out there where you can watch this fight without a question. You can. Both men look on job, ready to fight, ready to get the job done, ready to get the W, ready to get that W, ready to go to war. What do you guys think? Do you think Wilder will be? Do you think Wilder will be in the next Creed film? I think there's a strong possibility that could happen. He'll be like, I don't know, Clubber Lang's son or something, and talks all that trash. Well, because he was saying he wanted to get into acting. Let's see. Oh, we got 10 people here. I want to say for the 10 people that are here, when Wilder versus Ortiz, when they do that, when they walk out, I will give my live commentary, which meaning that I won't be able to be in the comment section talking with you as I am now with you guys. But once the dust is all settled and once the fight's done, so commentary first as the fight is going along, and then whatever happens after, then I'm gonna jump on after the result of the fight and talk with you guys in the chat. Is that cool? I hope you all. I hope that the 9 of you got that. Yeah, original Gunner. Yeah, I think that could happen. Yeah. Like he's got the gift of the gab. I think it could make sense. It could make sense. But as of now, nobody really knows. As of now, nobody really knows what's happening with a Creed 3 film. You know, I like I loved the narrative of the second Creed film. I thought it was a very solid film. I'd give that an 8 out of 10 film. I suggest if anyone hasn't seen that film, watch it because it's really good. I still think the first Creed was quality. I think that was quality. When Adonis got slumped onto the floor, and then he sees his father, and then he breathes and he goes back to fight his Britain. Let me know in the comment section what films have you guys seen so far? What films have you seen this month throughout November? I'm interested to know. My 3 top films I watched were The Irishman. Oh! If you are seeing this now, really suggest next week when next week comes along on Netflix that you tune in and you watch The Irishman. What a brilliant film! Martin Scorsese, Steven Zalian, they've done an absolute number on that film. Brilliant. It's got everything that you want in that film. It's got the right amount of. It's got 3-dimensional characters, a first-person narrative, conflict, continuity, subtext, the insight for change. It is a great script. I think when you get to the 3-hour mark, you will start to feel it. You know, naturally because it's a 3.5-hour film. It is long. But once you get past that 3-hour length, you'll have a complete ball with the film. And if anything, the last 45 minutes of the film goes into another gear, and the last 45 minutes will chill you to the bone. I really suggest that you watch that film, and also look at my review for it. After we are done with this live stream, you guys can kind of explore my YouTube channel if you want, which would be really nice. I appreciate it. Do you hear that, guys? The commentators are saying that Deontay Wilder is a fierce puncher since Mike Tyson. Do you guys agree with that? Okay, this is a good question. Who would win it? Honestly speaking, who wins in a fight? Mike Tyson or Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder's been talking a lot of shit. He's been talking a lot of shit, saying that he'd beat a prime Mike Tyson. I don't know why, but I very much doubt that. I think Mike Tyson would just slip a jab or a straight and fucking just rip his head off. So I don't see how Deontay Wilder beats Mike Tyson in an ideal world, in my opinion. He might beat him in his dreams, but as far as beating him in real life, that's never happening. It's never happening. Never happening. Any of you here, please put in any of your any questions or anything you want to ask me related to boxing. I'm here. Let me know. The 8 of you that are here, any questions or answers you want from me, put in the comment section. No, I will initiate with you, my friends. Um, just checking the Facebook very quickly. Shit. Does anyone that's here? Does anyone else? Is anyone on YouTube uploading videos regularly? You know, is anyone actually on YouTube for the long haul? Anyone? Anyone on YouTube for the long haul? Let me know in the comment section if you like you upload videos or what the case might be. So let me know so I can subscribe to you lot. And if you do have a channel, put it in the comment section. I'll subscribe to you now. I'm on my phone. If you want me to. Anyone got a channel? If anyone has a channel, please put it in the comment section so I can subscribe to your channel. You know, if you are putting content out regularly or what the case might be. So that I've got a couple of people that are subscribed to me for this. So feel free to jot down. As a matter of fact, done me saying that. I can just let me. God bless you both, my friends. This is Joshua Ruiz. Oh shit! Oh my god, man! What a fucking fight! Flores. Let's have a look what's happening with this fight, guys. Let's have a little inspection here. Good work on the inside. It smash his face. Oh, good, Ryan. I was going to say, if any of you, I'm interested to know this. So, any of you that, I'm interested to know this. So, Who here watched the one night documentary between Andy Ruiz? No, well, Joshua and Andy Ruiz. Who watched that? Because I know that I've got a couple of people from the US that are watching this live stream. Let me know if you watched it. And if you did watch it, let me know if it was any good. You know, the one thing that pissed me off about that was we didn't get we didn't get that in the UK. And for the life of me, I just can't understand that, because not to be subjectively biased, but I'd like to think that the UK is a huge market. There's a whole variety of fans that are well watching this heavyweight bout between Deontay Wilder and Ortiz too, and the whole thing with AJ and Ruiz. A lot of UK audiences watch that fight, um, and I would like to perceive that UK audiences we are fanatical about boxing. Or will not put beyond me that there is about a 40 to 45% ratio of people watching these big pay-per-view fights. And what I can't understand is why did DAZN make it only viable for US audiences, and the UK we couldn't even watch the premiere. I don't understand that. I think that I think that's a complete farce in my opinion. I think that's a complete injustice to the boxing fans for the UK. I really didn't like what they did because think about it. I mean, DAZN, look at the amount of new subscribers they got. I mean, the US and the UK pretty much done a huge number for DAZN because of the whole thing with KSI and Logan Paul. Yet, so the documentary comes up for one night, and I just think, right, F it. We're not gonna we're not gonna help out. We're not even gonna show it to UK audiences. I can't understand that. Can you understand that? I can't. I think that was really sad. I think they shafted UK fans. I really didn't like what they did. Really didn't like that. And I reached out to the Zone on Instagram and I asked them, what's going on? You know, you made it viable. You made it, you know, you gave access to American audiences. Yet UK fans, we get we get limp biscuits and dried up peanut shells. There's nowhere for us to watch it. I don't get it. So what does that mean? And is that gonna is the fight? Are we gonna be able to watch the fight next year at some point? I mean, this is the thing, but we don't know. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't get it. You know. The real question is when are we gonna get Emil Heskey in the ring? That's the real question. When is Heskey gonna put the gloves on and go to war? That's the real question there, ladies and gentlemen. Will Heskey jump in the ring? Put your comments down below. Mm. I think he'd smash everyone. Oh, so Santa Cruz Flores. Do you know what, dude? I've not even been paying attention to this fight whatsoever. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section because obviously I'm doing this for you guys. Do you want me to engage with you guys 60% of the time? So when it's no, so let's say it's a main card, right? Do you want me to? So when it's a main card for all the big fights that are going to happen from now and God knows how many fights will happen in the future, big fights. Do you want me to give do you want me to so I'm just thinking of it this way. So do you want me to talk with you guys, right? Whilst the card is on, kind of what we're doing now. And then once we get to the main card, I just give my commentary then, or do you think it would be better if that I give commentary for every single fight? Let me know. What would you rather? Because I'm doing this for you guys. Would you rather the way that is now and only give a proper commentary for the actual main card, or would you want, just let me know if that makes sense. How? Dun 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 dun. If I ever won my first boxing fight, I go, how? Shimon. All right, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Let's see who's gonna. Let's see if the kitchen sink's gonna come out. Round 12. Will someone get knocked out? Let's have a look. Looks like they're coming out after this fight. So if you're UK audiences, just bear in mind that they could be coming out just after this in a bit. After this Santa Cruz Flores fight. Miguel Flores. I'm 23. I look like I'm 27. Fun. Good little jab there. That's it, smash him. Smash him to Kingdom Come. That's it. Let him eat the jab. Let him eat the jab. A big right hand, a big power punch can take you around the block, and a good jab can take you around the world. Remember that. But the boxer always beats the puncher, ladies and gentlemen, always. Go on, smash him. Smash him and let him have it. Smash him to Kingdom Come, my friend. Let him know, huh? It's horrible African accent. Oh, look, last 10 seconds. The kitchen sink is coming out, son. It's coming out. Smash his face. Oh, shit. Smash him. Oh, there we go. The kitchen sink came out. The kitchen sink is here. Throw it over. Screw the technique. So, guys, man, we're gonna be getting Deontay Wilder. Ortiz will be coming out in a bit. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, guys. Until man, I'm excited, man. I'm smelling the banana skin. So remember, guys. So remember, the four of you that are here, I'm gonna reiterate myself again. When the fight take place, I'll be giving my commentary. So I won't be in the comment section, but I'll be giving my commentary. Maybe I'll be reading with you guys in between rounds a little bit, but the main thing is I'll be giving my commentary. Um, I'll give you my commentary, and after once the fight is done and dusted, and whoever's won is won, I'll be in the comment section with you guys for about 10 to 15. I, I'll be generous here. I'll be with you guys for about 15 minutes because I feel rejuvenated. I had my nap. I'm ready to I'm ready to stick out with you guys for a little bit if you're going to stay around. If not, whatever the case be, you know. Thank you. I just want to say as well, thank you to the four new subscribers that are subscribed to me. Honestly, you don't. I can't comprehend how much you guys are helping me out. I don't think you understand how much you're helping my channel out. Like it does the world of a difference that you guys have subscribed. I cannot repay you and I cannot thank you guys enough because YouTube is it's not the same as what it used to be, man. You know, it's a lot more harder. It's a lot more hard to get subscribers. It's a lot more harder to engage with people. I just want to say to anyone that has subscribed as of yet, um, Dustin Ramirez, uh, all the people that have subscribed, thank you so much, man. Honestly, bottom of my heart, it means a lot to me. So they've given unanimous decision to Leo Santa Cruz. Looked like he was outboxing him, to be honest with you. He was sticking the jab, he was moving around a bit, even though as if I was in the comment section. You'll be getting you'll be getting the voice cameo from the North London Rocky Marciano very soon. He'll be coming down. I'm gonna call him down. He is my dad. He won't be showing himself on camera, obviously. North London Rocky Marciano, but the North London Rocky Marciano will be giving his voice cameo. I gotta say, it's so far. This has been the fucking funnest uh, live stream I've done. Honestly, it's hilarious. 7114 Milky. Sadly, I cannot show you. I can't. I can't. I can't show you the fight. Sadly, I wish that in a realistic world I could do that. But if I do that, then obviously no more YouTube, and I get shafted by Google and YouTube. So I can't do that. Then they'll flag my video. Sadly, I can't do that. But if you are watching, I can give you a running commentary of it. So when the fight happens, 714 Milky, I can give you a running commentary of as of what is happening between Deontay Wilder and Ortiz. Give my commentary as the fight is happening, so I won't be typing in the comment section as I have been or talking with you guys. And then once whoever's won has won, and then after whoever's won after the decision or what the case might be, I will jump back here to talk with you guys to get your thoughts on the fight. So I don't know. I don't know how that sits with you, my friend, but this is how YouTube is, sadly. Sadly, man, I know I can't. I know. I wish I could. I really do wish I could. I wish I could um, turn it, man. Yeah, I know. It's not. Listen, man. It's not. It's not viable. It's not. It's not nice. Um, but listen, I think if you go on a few sites with this fight, because it's currently over here in the UK and it's free this fight, and I'm sure that you can look on a few. I'm not. I mean, you know what I mean. But if you look elsewhere, you'll be able to. I reckon you can watch this fight. I reckon you can. What 714 Milky. Let's say if you do have a pay per view, or whatever the case might be in the future for AJ or whatnot, come back, subscribe to this channel. Um, I do a lot of things related to filmmaking and boxing that I think you could really enjoy on this channel. I post weekly. I post about 3 or 4 times a week as of now during the Christmas period, and I don't want you to miss out any. Okay, this you might not be able to get the fight that you want out of this, but there is so much more content on this channel that you can enjoy. So yeah, man, I recommend that you subscribe. You know, if you don't, then it is what it is, I guess. you know, because I know that YouTube is a very saturated market. You know, very saturated. Oh, thank you. 714 Milky. That means a lot, man. And if you have anything on your channel, I'll check you out. If you upload videos, I'll check you out. If you, I mean, I know that people just have YouTube just for having a YouTube account. I know that not everyone uploads to YouTube, but I'm just one of these small creators that are trying to get by, man. But yeah, if you do upload, I'll look you up and I'll subscribe to you, man. If you upload videos, I will subscribe to you. Let me I have got 5 subscribers from this. Oh yeah, oh man, honestly, Milky 714 Milky. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot to me. Really means a lot. YouTube is a saturated market. The algorithm is completely broken, and what you've just done will help me so much. And I hope that in the near future that you check out the content, and I really do hope that I make your time worthwhile with the content I can give to you, man. That means a lot to me. That means a lot. And yeah, drop by every so often. Drop by onto the channel, leave a comment. I'll always be here, and I'll always talk to you guys. Always engage with you lot. I will say this live stream. I know that you've dropped into this live stream quite well, not late, but you've come later on into it. But this live stream's been bloody hilarious. I've had people cussing me off. People cussing me off because of my walls behind me. I've had all types of madness here. Um, so it's really nice. Yeah, man. But yeah, if you're still here, if you're not, thank you very much, man. It means a lot. And look out for me because I'm trying to I'm trying to give a good impression to YouTube and try my very best. I mean, look, it's 5 in the morning and I'm doing a live stream. If it was easy, everybody would do it. That's what you do. You separate yourself from you separate yourself from the crowd and you be your own unique um, commodity. That's the way forward. Ortiz by decision. Here we go. Look, we got more people. We've got babies for babies for rent on the weekends. Hey man, look. Well, look. There you go. I've got someone that I can confine with. Someone that I can someone I can do initiate business with. Um, yeah, I think this is going to be a banana skin. Dad, man, this live stream's been fucking hilarious. It's been so funny. It's been, it's been better than the KSI one.
Man,
Here we have the Rocky Marciano. He's come down from his slumber. He's here,
man.
like I promised you.
I think King Kong's just come for the money, man. Paycheck.
Did you guys hear that?
I think. Let's see.
My dad said that Ortiz has come for the paycheck, but babies for rent on the weekends.
Hey?
Yeah, no. Babies for rent on the weekend said that.
Oh.
Babies for rent on the weekend said that. Ortiz by decision. I said Ortiz by decision as well.
No, man. No way is this game 12 rounds. No way. Round 4, Ortiz is going to get his 5 million, go to Cuba, live like a king, and forget about it. That's it.
You heard it here first from the Rocky Marciano of North London. So,
I hope he puts up a good fight, but I'm not sure.
oh my god. Babies for rent on the weekends. Ortiz by decision. This is the year of the banana skin. This is the year of the banana skin. I'm telling you, this is the year of the banana skin. I think, like I've been saying, all the boxing corporations that have shafted the fans long enough. They've not given us the fights we wanted, and there's going to be a banana skin. It's going to.
Ortiz is 65, man.
He's got Larry Wade in his corner, man. He's got Larry Wade.
Let's see.
But I was going to say, babies for rent on the weekend. Subscribe to this channel. I do boxing live streams. I'm also going to do UFC live streams, and we all know the craziness that happens over there. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because primarily this is a filmmaking channel, and I do movie reviews and so on and so forth, as I am a movie buff. But when I like to let my hair down, I like to do live streaming for combat events. Have they fought yet? They're about to walk out now. But here's the thing: CJ Hawaii Trump 2020.
For about 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Floyd Mayweather's in the building. He's going to be doing a fight in the UFC.
Well, hold a minute. Who's he backing? Who's he come out with?
Well, he's not going to be supporting Ortiz, is he?
No.
No, man.
Coming out with time. You can fight me for 10 grand, man.
My dad just said that he can fight him for 10 grand. Look, man, we all need the money. We all need the payday. I was gonna say CJ Hawaii Trump 2020, but this year I was gonna just say that sadly I can't show you the fight, sadly, because then if I do that, YouTube slaps my face across the Timbuktu, and it'll give me a copyright claim, or even worse, a copyright strike, and I'm not looking to get shafted out here. But what I am going to do is I'm going to give a live commentary for the fight, and a live commentary. So I'm not going to be talking with you guys as of what I'm doing now. I'll give my live commentary, the decision, someone gets knocked out, whatever the case might be, and then after I will jump back in the comment section and talk with you guys for about 15 minutes. Now, I know it's shit. I know. I want to do that, but I can't. In the near future, I'm trying to update my software. What I do, if you guys subscribe, what I'll then do is, I don't know if I'll be able to do it this year, but next year when the big fights happen, I'll take my reaction and I'll sync it to a window of the actual fight. Let's say if it's on Sky Sports, it's copyright free by them if it comes out on highlights. And I can do my reaction like what I'm doing with you guys now. And once it's edited, I can pitch it all together. And you can come back if you're subscribing. You can see how my actual reaction would have gone, how it would have happened live. But CJ Hawaii, make sure you subscribe because I'm doing all the events. I'm doing boxing. I'm doing the UFC. You know, if you guys get me to 200 subscribers, I will even do the top six football matches in the Premier League. Yeah, I'll make that promise to you. Make sure you subscribe, and then I'll do even football for you guys. You know. All right, I'll do. Okay, all right, awesome. I'll do my round by round commentary, man. Awesome. Make sure you subscribe for further videos. Primarily, like I said, it's a movie review channel. But in my spare time, I like to let the head come down and watch the boxing, do live stream combat sports, UFC boxing. That's what we do on this channel. But yeah. All right, guys. Let me just shoot a message out to Facebook. Oh shit, what's happening here? Yeah. As you can see, the live stream, we are going ahead right now. It's been absolutely bloody nuts. I've had all types of fans on this live stream. It's been a real laugh, and the Ortiz and Wilder are doing their ring walks, and the fight is commencing right as we, not right as we speak. The fight will be taking place in the next 5 minutes. So make sure you come over, have some fun. Link in the bio. Watch the fight. Let's have some fun. There he is. Look, look, look. There he is. Jesus. He looks like something out of Game of Thrones. Do you remember the abuse I was shouting at him? Do you remember the abuse? You know, the Tyson Fury fight? Oh my God, that was bad. That was bad. I called him all types of things under the sun. Oh God. This is Deontay Wilder's 10th consecutive title defense of the WBC championship. If he is successful, he will be on par with oh man, look at that. That's a nice little light show. That. Look at that, guys. Oh, looky, there he is, the machine. The Alabama Slammer. The bronze bomber. Takes your head off with one straight. Is this the year of the banana skin? Just going to shoot a message out real quick, and then the commentary will be coming. There he is with his nice little shiny mask that he got from Toys R Us. Toys R Us. The TR. Those are real diamonds, you know. Are they real? I don't know if they're real. Swarovski crystals. Okay, guys. Well, but it's about to kick in next 5 minutes. Okay. Here we go. When it's all said and done, let's get it done. Here we go, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. Cubans have got some of the most glamorized amateur records, man. They don't fight that on professional record. They don't really look like they fight a lot of fights, but they are experienced, man. Ortiz.
He's about nearly 17 stone. Well, when he weighed in, he's probably about he's over 17 now.
Okay.
What does Wilder weigh?
Okay, he's got the gold rocking.
Alabama bomb.
He's 6'7", man. He's a tall bloke, you know. How tall is Fury?
6'9".
I'm 6'4". He's 3 inches bigger than me. Here we go, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. When are we gonna get an EA new fight night champion with all these boxers? They need to do it, man. EA, man, stop playing with the fans, man. Give them what they want. Yeah, Ortiz needs to let his hands go. Okay. Let's go to war. It's time. No, that's UFC. But this is the thing, Ortiz. Like I say, I don't think Ortiz is going to get. I don't think he get iced. But look, let's just see what happens. Okay, the commentary. Let's do it. Round one.
See that he's just using the left as a guide for the right.
We know that Deontay Wilder likes to parry with that left hand. We know he likes to parry. We know like he likes to set up traps. That left hand as a smoke screen. Ortiz is trying to just figure him out at the moment. They're both trying to utilize the jab to set the traps. Trying to set the traps, both of them. Just a question of can Ortiz stay busy for all 12 rounds? Good left hook from Deontay Wilder to the body. Deontay Wilder's trying to utilize the jab at the moment. He's trying to utilize the jab. They're trying to feel each other out, trying to get the range. Wilder looks relaxed in there, as does Ortiz at the moment. Nothing's really initiating at the moment. All right. Double jab. Oh, overhand from Ortiz. Got him here. Got him on the button.
He should have moved in quicker, man. I think he got in there.
They're both trying to fill out the range. Wilder's not getting carried away.
Staying away from his right.
Ortiz looking good, man. Utilizing the jab, using the good footwork. Ortiz has got to move his head a little bit more. He doesn't want to be a sitting duck for the right hand. Go on. Ortiz is feeling he's getting the range. We know that he's a tricky customer. We know he likes to throw jabs to the body, into the head. Wilder's still trying to parry with that kind of wary left hand. Trying to smoke screen him and smash him with the right hand down the middle. But I think Ortiz really another straight to the chin of Wilder. Ortiz is looking good. He's looking nimble. Okay, 10-9 round to Ortiz. Ortiz won that round. Got him a couple of times. Slipped the jab, smashed him with the left hook, with overhands to the chin. Ortiz, 10-9 round. What have you got, Dad?
Yeah, I gave that to Ortiz.
So we've both got 10-9 first round.
You know what? They might give that a draw.
Oh, a second. Let me get a piece of paper so I can actually write down one. Oh, a second. Just want to make sure that this is legit, guys, so that we don't cock up anything. So I've got
round 1, 10-9 Ortiz.
I've got Ortiz. Just making sure that this is legit. Oh, we're back. So, I think Ortiz got that pinch that round, in my opinion. Ortiz is a tricky customer. He's giving them different looks. He looks a bit more nimble at the moment. I think Wilder looks stuck in mud at the moment. Oh, Danny's getting a bit carried away there with overhand. I don't know who's winning this one. Do you think?
So far, draw.
And nothing's really initiated in this one. They're both just still jab there to the body. Jab dead from the body from Ortiz. Ortiz is giving different looks. Smack all. Left down to the straight. Wilder's not letting go of that right hand. He looks a bit tentative. If Ortiz has got the gas tank, he's going to win. Go on, Ortiz. Ortiz is giving the looks. He's giving the different angles. He's sticking in there. Good little parry from Ortiz. Defense is sound at the moment from Ortiz. Wilder's still trying to initiate his game plan at the moment. Doesn't really look. Oh, he's caught right. Wilder's just caught a right hook to the chin there. Wilder can't really initiate his jab. He looks neutralized. Oh, and another one to the chin.
Come on.
I know Ortiz is coming on strong. Ortiz let his hands go there. He's got the speed. We know this. We know Ortiz has got the speed. Telling you, this is the year of the banana skin. But we know that inevitably the right hand is going to come from Deontay Wilder. I told you guys, if you guys,
What have you got that?
10-9.
Ortiz, yeah?
Yeah, 10-9, second round.
They might have scored that draw though, but I gave it
10-9. Yeah, but he smashed him. He went on the inside and dropped like 2 bombs with him. He's hitting him quite flush as well. I told you, man. I told you. My dad thought he was gonna get sent to the shallow realm. Ortiz was. I mean, look, still early days. I don't want to count my chickens before they've hatched, but you guys get the gist. So yeah, I've got on the scorecard so far Ortiz 2 rounds at the moment. What have you got? Put in the comment section. What have you guys got so far? I've got Ortiz 2 rounds. Wilder can't find the range of the right hand. He looks a bit nervous as well, to be honest. Ortiz is utilizing his game plan quite well. He looks a bit more nimble. He's very hard to catch on the outside. Ortiz. Wilder's trying to switch up at the moment, trying to go for the jab to the body. He's still parrying Wilder. Round 3. Ortiz landed another straight shot there to the stomach, to the solar plex. Wilder can't. He's got caught again. Wilder just got caught again with a left straight down the middle. All right, now he's let go of the right hand there. Didn't really do anything to Ortiz. Ortiz is utilizing the jab again to the head. He's giving him different looks. He's setting traps. Well done, Ortiz. Go okay. Ortiz is outworking Deontay Wilder at the moment. Ortiz is still giving it. He looks a bit more nimble on his feet as well. Giving them a different look, setting up the traps. Good defense from Ortiz. Well, overhand left. Straight to the body from Ortiz. Great boxing from Ortiz. To the body again from Ortiz. Ortiz has come to fight.
Just don't know if he's going to blow out again.
But that's the thing. I don't think he will.
He's blowing out now, man. Look at him.
But let's see. Let's see if he blows out.
Wilder's letting him have a few rounds and then he's going to...
Oh,
there he is.
Jab from Ortiz, and Wilder landed one straight down to the pipe. They both punched each other in the head at the same time. Yeah, no. Well, Wilder's overhand is a problem. Well, his right hand is a problem for anyone. 10-9.
No, I'm giving that round a draw. Just
a draw.
I'm seeing how the judges are seeing it.
You see, but Ortiz got him like loads of times to the body.
Because he threw a few rights, they'll give that draw.
I might be subjectively biased, but I'm looking at what Ortiz is doing.
Put me draw on that one.
No, I've got to give him.
I've still got Ortiz 2 rounds ahead.
So you went for the 2 rounds.
Yeah, first 2 rounds. I'm giving them 40, but that
all right.
was a draw.
So that was a draw in my
eyes.
Yeah, in his eyes. That round. We gotta make sure in it. We gotta make sure on this channel that there ain't no shady business, because I think we are now approaching round 4. Let's see if Ortiz can just keep this game plan. Good jab, good double jab from Ortiz. Quick. Round 4. Overhand left. Overhand left.
Come on, man. Fire.
Wilder's hurt.
When he hurts him, he doesn't go in.
Yeah, but you don't want to get over too hasty.
No, man, go for it.
Ortiz landing huge overhand left and right. Oh, he's got him again. Ortiz.
Come on.
Ortiz is outboxing Wilder. I told you guys. Ortiz has come to fight. Ortiz is setting up the traps and smashing with left and right. So I just hope that he's got the head movement to move out the way of these big shots. That Wilder will come on strong. We know this. We know that Wilder has a freakish stamina. I just hope that Ortiz can keep outboxing him. He doesn't need to smash him. Wilder looks like he's stuck in mud, man. Right hook from Wilder. And a straight from Ortiz to the body downstairs. Wilder can't find his range.
Has he got a little nick under his eye?
He's got a scar, yeah.
The scar is
What would you get? That's a 10. That's it. Look, bang on the chin. On the chin, my son.
That right. 10-9 Ortiz.
10-9 Ortiz. I've got the scorecards. I got it at the moment to Ortiz 40-39 winning.
You think Ortiz Fury?
Ortiz Fury.
If Ortiz wins.
He's a southpaw. He can get there. He can get to his chin. Good block. Good block from Ortiz there. Round 5 is about to initiate soon. Well, we're about to start off there. 4th round, we've got Ortiz a 10-9 round there. Wilder just can't find his range. Can't find his range, guys. Cannot find his range whatsoever. This is very interesting. Another overhand left from Ortiz and a double jab from Ortiz. Brilliant boxing. But the question is, has Ortiz's gas tank, is it still there in the locker for him? If he still has it, he can do it. Double jab again from Ortiz. Straight to the body from Ortiz. Brilliant boxing from Ortiz. This is amazing boxing. Absolutely brilliant, sublime. I can't believe this. He's doing this at 4 years of age. Double jabs, straight to the body. He's catching him on the chin as well. Ortiz has come to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Deontay Wilder's getting gun-ho now. Deontay Wilder's getting gun-ho. Ortiz is completely outboxing Wilder at the moment. I've got him 4 rounds at the moment, 40-39 at the moment. 40-36? Sorry. My God, that sorry.
One draw. Oh yeah, you got him 4 rounds, I got him 3 and 1.
Yeah. What I mean by gun ho is that Wilder is throwing overlooping shots and he's not connecting. He's not actually sticking to a game plan. But we all know that Wilder just has that fucking right hand if it catches on the chin. Brilliant from Ortiz. Ortiz. Good jab from Deontay Wilder. Good jab from Wilder. Right hand from Wilder. Wilder limbering up now. Don't worry, I will, don't worry. Wilder's still trying to find his range. He's still using the smoke screens technique with a parry of the left jab. He's trying to line him up for a big right hand, but Ortiz is seeing it. Another round to Ortiz. Another round to Ortiz. 10-9 round. Ortiz has come to fight, ladies and gentlemen. On paper, Ortiz should walk out with the W, but we all know Deontay Wilder has that fucking right hand straight that sends your chin to Timbuktu. So you always have to be hasty with Wilder, because the thing is with Wilder, he will leverage you the whole fight. He will leverage you, he'll parry you, and once he feels as if he's got you, he'll just land that right hand flush on the chin. You know? So he is always a nightmare. We are on to round six of Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. Ortiz is always coming out the blocks with a double jab, and it just looks like as if it's throwing off Wilder every time he does it. Overhand left from Ortiz. Another straight left from Ortiz. Very good at dictating the pace, the distance. Deontay Wilder is now trying to set up some traps. For the right hand. He's trying to see where Ortiz flinches his head from left to right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're both trying to set the traps with each other, faking the jab to see where the head will flinch. So when they see where the head will flinch, they get a better understanding there on the fight. Where will their bad habits lead them up to? So that there's a lot of flinching of the jab to set up a big left hook from Ortiz or a big right hand from Wilder. It's getting interesting. Wilder's initiate the double jab there. Wilder just missed there with a right hand over the head. Left hook from Wilder. Good movement. Oh, great shots from Ortiz. 3-punch combination. Brilliant speed from Ortiz. Double jab from Ortiz. Brilliant footwork and boxing IQ. Wilder snuck in a few jabs there. That's how Wilder should be moving. He should be bouncing on his heels of feet to kind of gauge his range, but he's not. He hasn't been doing that. Great left straight again. So 1, 2, 3. So another round to Ortiz. Another round to Ortiz. Ortiz is catching Wilder flush. It really does. At the moment, it looks like a schoolboy versus a man at the moment. But like I said, you can never count out that bombastic right hand from Deontay Wilder. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round 7. Ortiz has initiated the game plan very well so far. Let's see what he can do in this round. Last time he gassed out completely. He looks like as if he's still in the fight in this one, in this rematch. So let's see how this fight ventures. Great right, left straight to the body from Ortiz. Left hook from Deontay Wilder to the body. Good left from Ortiz. Hit him flush. One punch can change everything in the heavyweight division. Ortiz knows that he's got the better of Deontay Wilder. He knows that he's got his number. Another left hook from Ortiz. Did that one catch him?
Yeah, man, he's doing more. Because he's really side on, he's finding it hard to.
Ortiz nimble on the feet, jabbing to the head. Good straight from Deontay Wilder. He's out that hit flush. Wilder needs to vary up the punches that he does. Like I said, guys, he only has 3 punches: a jab, a right straight, and a left hook. Those are 3 punches that Wilder knows, and that's it. Oh, a right hook from Wilder, funny enough. Didn't hit him, he just caught him on the glove. Ortiz is going to go for a body shot. Ortiz is giving him different levels. Ortiz is nimble. He's in the fight still. Good jab from Deontay Wilder. Bro, right in the chin from Ortiz. Oh, Deontay Wilder's wobbling. Great straight from Ortiz. He's all over him. Ortiz has come to fight.
Go, go, go. He's gone. He's gone.
He's not gone. He's not gone.
He should have got
Left hook over the top overhand from Ortiz to the chin of Wilder.
He should have got.
Oh, he's knocked him out. Can he get up? Can Ortiz get up?
He should have let him go to the ring, man. 3 seconds.
It's all over. It's all over.
That's sad, man.
Deontay Wilder has just landed.
There was 2 seconds to go, man. He got up. Should have let him go back in, man.
And that is just how strong,
hard he hit.
How hard.
And he had him. He should have got him earlier. I'm telling you. Let him recover.
And oh my God. And it's over just like that.
He should have let him, go to the ring, man.
Unbelievable. What's that? He should have.
Referee should let him go to sit down. He was up. 2 seconds to go. Let him go. Come on, man. Fury got, allowed to carry on. He would have recovered the minute, sitting on there. He would have come out for the 8th. He would have been all right, man.
He just hit.
He's all right. He's all right. It's bullshit. He couldn't have recovered. He couldn't have hit him again because it was the end of the round. Should have let him go back. Anyway.
Ortiz came out with a great game plan. And like I said, it takes 1 millisecond for Wilder to connect on your chin. And
now we know how
that's
good
it.
Fury really is, man.
Good to see both fighters sharing respect at the end. Wow. Just like that, it's over.
He lost every round and he hit him.
Wilder lost every single round on my scorecard. And it was all over. Just like that. Will Davis, make sure that if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. This is primarily a film making channel. I do movie reviews and other sorts of video essays renowned into filmmaking. But I like to do commentary on combat sports, being UFC and boxing. So make sure that you subscribe because we will be doing the ultimate card of the year. Andy Ruiz versus Joshua on December the 7th, and I would really like for you guys to tune in for that, so I can give you guys a little bit more of my kudos of boxing, and we can have a lot more fun on this channel. So make sure you do subscribe. Make sure you do that because we are doing the live stream. He folded. I just saw the replay again. He just folded like an armchair. Do you know what? Yeah, this is such a boring way of fighting. Yeah, it's such this guy. He does two, three things. He parries. He jabs. He parries his man. He take like us. Dad, look what I told you. Dad, he takes away your power hand. Yeah, he pulls it down towards him and then smashes you in the face. It's so boring, but it works. Unbelievable. Imagine that. Could he do that to Andy Ruiz? He just takes his power and just pulls his hand down and then smashes him in the face as hard as he can. He folded like an armchair. I thought, do you know what? I feel so sorry for Ortiz, man. He fought the perfect fight. I feel so unbelievable. I think that goes to show this guy could have knocked out anyone. I think now he fights boring. I would admit Deontay Wilder does not have the type of fight for me that
I think when you hurt him, you've got to go for him straight away. Don't fear his punch. Go for
Yeah,
it.
but then if you over
Man, he had him. He had him.
no, he wasn't gone. He wasn't gone like that.
Was.
He wasn't gone like that. Will Davis, you are the man. Thank you for subscribing. December the 7th. This channel is going to take off like a fucking rocket on that day. I tell you that. Going to be an absolute nuts day of boxing. Thank you, Will Davis. Look out for all the movie reviews and the boxing content that will be on this channel, all the live streams. Thank you very much. Yeah. Deontay Wilder is the victor. Was that round 7? It was round 7 knockout.
Right at the end.
Funny how we say round 7.
He was nearly. They're saying it. He was nearly knocked out.
Thank you, Will Davis. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the live stream. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you very soon, my friend. I'll see you very soon. He's a nutcase.
I don't even know. Like, so stupid.
Green Hoodie TV. Make sure that you subscribe because we will be doing another live stream for Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua 2. The clash will do in Saudi Arabia, December the 7th. And that's going to be absolutely nuts. So Green Hoodie TV, make sure you subscribe. And I will be spending a little bit of time after on this live stream, making sure if you got any content or anything or whatever the case, on this live stream, I'm going to subscribe to everyone on this channel because I like to give back. And if you create videos, I'll support you. That's how it works here. You give me respect, I give you respect back. That's how I like to live in a realistic world. So if you got any videos, you upload content, I'll support you.
I know you have a lot of respect for Luis Ortiz, but what did you see in that moment? You said to me that you knew his body language from the last fight. Take us through what you saw that led to that big right hand.
Well, with Ortiz, you can see why no other heavyweight wants to fight him. He's very crafty in the ring. He moves strategically.
Green Hoodie TV. If you do upload any videos, as I said, I'll subscribe to you. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm doing all the boxing events, all the film, movie reviews, and I'll be doing a live stream for the Oscars as well, which will be a great event as well. I'll support you if you're consistent. If you're a YouTube creator, YouTube needs more. Oh, he's upset, man. Ortiz.
I had to go in, I had to go out. I had to throw the right hand a couple of times to see if it was. And I finally found my measurement, I took the shot, I seen the shot, and I took it, I think I heard him one time where I buzzed him a little bit with the left hook. That was the start of it, and then I took my approach from there. But Ortiz is one of the best in the world. You got to give him that. That's why I gave him the second opportunity, so he can feed his family and his beautiful daughter as well. He has his beautiful wife in the audience, and I just want to tell them thank you so much for allowing Ortiz to come in the ring and share his energy with me, and display such an amazing talent. Hopefully, the other heavyweights in the division, I feel allow him in the audience, give this man an opportunity. He's one of the best.
Who would you like next? There's obviously the rumors that Tyson Fury has got another big heavyweight bout coming up.
Oh, Wilder Fury 2. Let's go. Let's get that fight going as well.
Well, next, of course, we have Tyson Fury to rematch next.
Okay.
And where? Can you tell us when that's going to be?
When the schedule is set to be done in February, so we'll see how that goes. And then after that, I'm looking for a unification bout. I want one champion, one face, one name, and he go by the name of Deontay Wilder. The heavyweight division is too small to have so many belts moving around. There should just be one champion. It's too confusing for the fans, and I think I'm the perfect man for that job.
Congratulations to you, Deontay, your 10th consecutive defense of the WBC heavyweight title. You now tied Muhammad Ali with that number. Congratulations. Let's get it. I got to get it over to George Lamb. Last word.
Last word, thank you again, fans, and let's get a bar squad again, baby. 1, 2, 3, blood squad!
What a nutcase. Oh, man. He deserves respect, man. Ortiz deserves our respect, man. He gave, you know what, man? Fuck it. He gave us some great boxing, man. Fucking this motherfucker. All he does is just parry your fucking shot and smash you.
What was going through your mind when the referee was giving you that count?
He didn't even know.
I was clear-headed. When he said 7, I was still trying to get up and everything, but I guess the count was maybe a little quicker than I thought.
Now, Wilder was giving you your credit. He said you are still one of the best heavyweights in the division. You are a tough fight. Where do you go from here?
Wilder quedado crédito por ser uno de los más difíciles que se ha enfrentado y más difíciles de la división. Ahora que hay de nuevo para el señor Ortiz.
It's good. It's good to. I like to see the respect at the end, man. This is boxing. They can. As much as both men want to win. We know that Ortiz has a daughter and she has a disorder. And at the end of the day, he's only trying to provide for his family, and admits trying to make a legacy as well at the same time. So listen, man. I got to give I got to give respect to anyone that jumps in that ring, man. You get punched in the face by the bronze bomber. You got to have some massive fucking balls to do that.
As in a fight in February, man. December, January, February, so he's got to go back to June straight away. I think he's gonna have to be March.
But Wilder's always in shape, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but they like a month off. If you overtrain,
And it's all, and that, just so that I can, what I'm gonna do very quickly is I'm gonna go back over to just look over this group chat and write down all your names subscribe to you guys. And if you are a content creator, I will follow you. If you're a content creator, I'll follow you. I'll subscribe to you. Do the same here for me, as I will be doing many movie reviews, TV reviews, and this segment of the channel is live streaming for combat sports, boxing, and UFC. Um, that's what we like to do here in our spare time because we really enjoy it. And I'll be live streaming all of the major fights, even especially UFC 245, and the Daniel Dubois card I will be doing as well. So make sure you subscribe because it's going to be a lot of fun here. And thank you once again to anyone that has subscribed. That's really helpful. Let me just make sure. Let me get all your names. Let me get all of your names. Green Hood TV. Let's go up. We've got some more people. Hold on a second. All right. CJ. CJ. Let's get all these names. I'm just trying to get all your names down. You will be within the next 6 to 7 hours. You will get a little notification from me that I have subscribed to your YouTube channel. So look out for that. I will support you guys because you've invested the time into this live stream. You give respect, you get respect back. That's how it works. CJ Hawaii. CJ Hawaii. Trump. Just make sure I got all these names right. Wait, hold a second. It's a bit of a shitty. Hold a second. So yeah, guys, to the one person that just joined here now, Wilder KO'd Ortiz in the 7th round. Wilder is on another level.
Deontay Wilder, congratulations. You said it would just take one shot. Were you confident all the way through?
We've got some more coverage here from Deontay Wilder's words.
I was very confident in my ability and my skills. You know, I tell people all the time, my intellect is very high in the ring, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I had to calculate my keys perfectly. He's a very dangerous fighter in the ring, as you can see. That's why no one ever want to give him an opportunity. He's very smart. And once I got him, I set him up, and then there was a shot. I always say these guys have to be perfect. They have to be perfect. For 12 rounds, I have to be perfect for 2 seconds. And each and every time I prove that.
He was pretty perfect for the first 6 rounds. He knocked beautifully with a left hand. And it seemed like he could finally get him going.
Babies for went on the weekend. 7-1, 7-1-4. One for Milky. I've got you down now. Let's have a little scroll up. Original Gunner. You get your name down. Just get all these names down. So to the number 5th person, new person just came into this. Wilder knocked out Ortiz in the 7th round with a huge right hand to the chin. Sent Ortiz's chin to Timbuktu to Narnia, and it was all over.
Your reaction, I mean, you were sort of flabbergasted at the first 6 rounds, but so Lewis Ortiz.
Original Gunner, original Gunner. Dustin Ramirez. Let's make sure we got Dustin Ramirez as well. Right, Ramirez. Dustin Ramirez. Cutthroat 03. Cutthroat. Cutthroat 03. Who else we got here? Real. Real Talk. Real Talk 101. Real Talk 101. Let's make sure I get all of you guys. Oh, that's a unique name. That cheat. Right, let me try and get that correct for you guys.
So it is quite intelligent, despite the fact that Lewis Ortiz has dominated. We said eerie was the word when he came into the ring. Frightening is what comes out of it. Absolutely scary power. But I have to say, underestimated boxing like two. He is intelligent, but the power is phenomenal. He said this Fury next in February. First in a fortnight, it's AJ and Ruiz too. How does it all unravel in the next year? Very good time. That's why it happens. This heavyweight division is so exciting right now.
Hannah B. We've got Hannah B here. Make sure I'm going to subscribe to all of you guys. So anyone that has tuned in into the live stream, I will be subscribing to you. So Hannah, balls that up, Hannah. Hannah B, the amateur boxer with 5 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, who was on this live stream, tuned in, had a great little conversation with him. It was brilliant. Original Gun. Dalton Holloway. Let's get that name down there. Dalton Holloway. Dalton Holloway. Cutthroat 03. I'm gonna give it. So I've got all your names. Probably after this live stream, I will subscribe to all of you, so you'll see the notification coming from me. So obviously, I'm going to see if there's going to be a little bit more of coverage for the Deontay Wilder. I'll see. We'll do another 5-10 minutes on this channel. Let's see if any of you are here. Oh, we've got another one there. Shit, I've missed them. Hold on. I need to subscribe to Big Oi Doinks Amish. Let's get. I want to get that name down there as well. Big Oi Doits, if you're currently watching this, I'll be subscribing to you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. I primarily do movie reviews, filmmaking essays in a sense, movie reviews, filmmaking, and we like to let our hair down with these live streams because I'm a fanatic about boxing. And I'll be doing all of the big events. I'll be doing commentary for them going into the future. So make sure that you are subscribed because there will be plenty more. I'll keep doing this forever. So make sure you're subscribed, and you're gonna all want to check in you're all gonna want to check in December the 7th. Ruiz versus AJ Clash in the Dunes, the second fight. Will it be revenge or will it be repeat? It's a huge card. You've got AJ, Ruiz, Michael Hunter, Alexander Povetkin. I've also heard that Dillian White will be on that fight. We don't know as of yet who will be fighting, but we know that Eddie Hearn has got him on the card and that he will be fighting. So, guys, anyone that is here, make sure that you subscribe because I will give the live coverage out. I'll also be giving the live coverage for the UFC 245 fight. Huge fights on that card as well. Absolutely huge fight. Amanda Nunes will be fighting again. Colby Covington versus Usman. Huge fight. Max Holloway will be defending his title as well. So it's all kicking off on this channel, and many more live streams and many more commentaries coming from me. So make sure that you are subscribed so you can be notified of when I am live streaming. So I just want to get that. Any cuts or swelling? Or no. Ortiz was not actually touched the entire fight. He was not touched the entire fight. Deontay Wilder just does this boogeyman parry. It's like this smoke screen, right? He comes up, he smoke screens you like this, right? He inverts it into a hook or into a jab. It's a very unconventional way of fighting, but what he's doing is he's pulling down the power shot he's pulling down the power shot of Ortiz down, so he can pull his hand down and land that right straight down the middle onto the chin of Ortiz. So that is one of the fundamental tricks that Ortiz always incorporates when he fights. He tried to do the same thing against Fury. It's such a, I mean, look, I'm not taking anything away from Wilder because I always believe that Wilder has only got 3 punches in his locker. He's got a jab, he's got a parry, he sets up traps with the jab to initiate the flinch, where to see where the head movement, where the flinch will go and where the head movement will go, so that he'll know later on in the rounds where to attack his opponent and where are their bad habits. He's very good at setting up traps in that sense, but in a sense of these overall punching combinations, he only has really a parry, a jab, a left hook, and a right. And even when he throws a right, he comes back with a left hook. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've. I mean, it was only today really that I've seen Wilder throw comfortably the right hand. You know, only then have I seen him. I mean, a couple of times throw the right hand with some confidence. And even when he threw the right hand, it didn't look pretty. He was throwing it like this, like that. I mean, I don't know what punch is that. You're meant to hook in your punch. You're meant to overturn your punches like this or like this. He's punching like that. So yeah, Wilder's only got 3 punches in his locker, but yeah, he gets the job done. It's absolutely insane. I think that Deontay Wilder is the 2.0 version of Vladimir Klitschko in a sense. Very boring, but systematically, it always gets the job done. It always gets the job done. It's the boring. It's one of the boringest technique. It's not the kind of um, technique of Joshua who likes to bob and weave, and he likes to mix it up. Joshua's got a very unconventional set. He likes to throw hooks. He likes to throw uppercuts. He likes to jab. You know, and the thing is with Wilder, what makes Joshua so entertaining is that we know that Joshua, when he smells blood, he likes to go in for the kill. And then what makes that stylistically that type of fighting so fun to watch is that he completely just comes onto his opponent and barrages him with uppercuts, combinations, you name it. He's giving the full 3 piece in the shoulder, and that's why people like to watch Anthony Joshua. You know, and that's worked for him for a certain degree of time. You know, but as Joshua's kind of carried on into his career, he he took a few whacks from Carlos Takam, and I think a lot of people forget that when he took the whack from Alexander Povetkin, his legs buckled. I think people completely looked at that out of context. That was a hard fucking shot to hit him with that left hand, and his legs buckled. For a split second, it was like a flash knockout for him, but he was only lucky because he was still standing. He's been hit. You can hit Joshua. And the thing is as well, you can still hit Deontay Wilder. But the thing is with Wilder very unconceivingly has a good bloody chin. Ortiz hit him some good smacks today, man. Some big smacks. Some big heavy smacks. Some big overhand. You watch the highlights from that fight. Some very big overhand lefts. Yeah. Straights to the body. It was a nightmare. But Wilder just ate up. He just ate up completely. And he carried on. He does exactly what he does before. He parries with the left hand, the left hook, pulls down the guard, and then smashes your face with that right straight. That's what he consistently does, and it works. Like I say, it's boring, but he gets the job done. Who's it? Just got caught. Cuddy slot. I look, man. Hey, hey, man. Over and out, man. Trump 2020, man. It's good. It's been good, man. Thank you for. I'll see you in the next pay-per-view, man. Definitely, you will see me December 7th. Ruiz Joshua 2. It's going to be absolute barnacles, mate. Absolute bananas. So yeah, thank you, man. If you're going, thank you so much, and look out for all the other content for that. But mainly, look out for everything that I do. But we will be here again December 7th, having a lot of fun, as much fun as we have had tonight, because it's been absolute barnacles. I just got called a racist and banned from a Twitch for calling him a dosser. That dosser's not racist. Dosser's just like, you know what I mean? You're just on the dole, you know. No second. I just Sloughton, Callie Stoughton. I will subscribe to you. Make sure you subscribe to me. Like I say, this is primarily a movie review filmmaking channel. But like I've always been saying, we like to coverage the boxing and the UFC these live stream events here on the channel as they are entertaining as you have seen. And make sure that you're here, man. Make sure that you do subscribe. I'll subscribe to you. You give me respect, I give you respect back. That's how I'd like to live in a realistic world. And yeah, December 7th is going to be nuts. I'm just trying to get everyone. All right, thank you, Kat. Thank you, Kylie Stoughton, man. Thank you a lot, man. And look, man, it's unfortunate that they've kicked you out. I don't know why they've kicked you out uh, for saying that a dosser. I mean, crazy times we're living in, man. Crazy times. Whereabouts are you? Are you from the UK, my friend? I'm UK. I'm from North London. Where are you from? Um, big. Oh, you're from Ireland. Oh, I've heard brilliant things from Ireland, man. I've heard it's a brilliant place. I heard that the people are lovely. My dad, he's he works in retailing sales, and he's got a lot of agents that work in Ireland. And man, you guys have some of the most beautiful people on this planet, man. And you guys do an awesome Guinness. You guys do an awesome Guinness. You guys, you guys really know how to go to town, man. Um, I'm just trying to get big. I'm trying to get this one guy's name. So hold on, Big Oi. Doit. But yeah, Kylie Stoughton, man. If you subscribe, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm doing all the live stream events for all the boxing events and everything to do with filmmaking, movie reviews. I post a lot. I'm posting a lot of lately on this channel because it's Oscar season. Um, when Oscar season has been quite frankly quite nuts. I have no idea what my top 10 films are going to be of this year because it's been absolutely crazy. Um, still trying to get this name. Yeah, man, Kylie Stoughton. We are gonna be there. Thank you. Yeah, man, we are gonna enjoy the Andy Ruiz Joshua 2 fight, and we are going to. I mean, I don't know who you're gonna be for. Let's hope. I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna be for AJ. But yeah, let's hope AJ can get the W, man. It will be a great redemption story for AJ, man, and a great comeback story. But yeah, man, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. And yeah, man, I'll see you then. And look out for all the other stuff that's on this channel. But yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Big boy. Hold on, let me get this correct. I can't get this name correct. Big boy. Doinks? Amish. Trying to just get this name. Oh, yeah, I've got it. Who else is here? Cully Stone. Let's make sure we've got. Let me. weight do I? How much Kalistan? Kalistan. Who else have we got here? Low roller scratcher. Someone figure. Yeah, you know, sorry, low roller scratcher. You're right, man. Like I keep saying, it's a very predictable way of fighting. But because he has a chin and because he's got the timing, he's able to fight that way. It's boring, but it gets the job done. You know. Yeah, Wilder won by knockout, seventh round. But like you're saying, it's like Andy Ruiz, he's gonna see that jab and that right hand down the middle. You know, I think Andy Ruiz would just keep smashing into the body, to be honest with you. But like I say, this is heavyweight boxing. One punch changes everything. And in regards to Deontay Wilder, that comes in spades for him. You know, one punch. You know, so I know that's the thing. Ortiz would have won. Ortiz would have definitely won that fight if if he'd stayed in there. But one lapse of misjudgment, one lapse of the focus that's not there, and that was it. It was on the floor. It just takes one right hand. I think prior to that, he must have threw one right hand in one of the other rounds. Didn't really catch him flush, but it was kind of like on the chin, and it was on the chin, and it was like it did nothing, didn't affect Ortiz whatsoever. But when Wilder leverages it up to the right extent and pops it off, it's good night. That's all she wrote. You know, straight Timbuktu Centenario. Spartans, what is your profession? How, smash right in the face. But this is the thing. Can it last forever? Because up until this point, it's worked for him. On to this point, it's worked for him. So who's going to find him out? The only person that I believe that can read him like a book is Tyson Fury. You know, that's it. That is the only person. I think that. I think. I think that they will copycat Ortiz. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, though. But even then, if you want to copycat that style, Ortiz can get you from a southpaw stance. We've seen it. We've seen it twice now. The two fights with Ortiz, he can get a southpaw. It's like I say, it's just the most boring way of fighting. But he just powers your power hand down and then smashes it. That's it. You know, crazy, absolutely crazy that you can fight like that. Yet again, in a walked way, Conor McGregor fights like that, but nobody really analyzes that. You know, that's how he knocked out Ali Alvarez in the UFC. Pulled down his power hand with his other hand and smashed him from a southpaw stance with a good jab and a good left hand down the middle, and that was it. That was all she wrote. Eddie Alvarez's head was in the shadow realm. Um, what would you say is more boring than Mayweather? Yeah, I think he's more boring than Mayweather. To be honest with you, I think he's more boring than Mayweather. To be truthfully honest, Mayweather would actually slip shots, attack the body, attack the head. You know, he'd vary his punches with hooks and uppercuts. Wilder, like I said, he sticks to three punches: a jab or a form of defense, a jab, a parry, a left hook, and a straight down the middle. And even when he throws a straight down the middle, he comes back with a left hook. And then when he throws a left foot, he comes back with a right straight. So that's how he fights. I've just got the coverage here of all AJ's old fights. A young, fresh-faced Anthony Joshua. Low roll, low roll scratcher. I've got you down. In the next couple of hours, you will be seeing a notification from me. I will subscribe to you. Hopefully, you are subscribed here on the channel so that you can tune in for obviously the next major boxing event with the December card, December 7th, and Ruiz Joshua fight, which will have a stacked card. Alexander Povetkin versus Michael Hunter, absolutely brilliant fight. Dillian White is on that card as well. Would you believe with Eddie Hearn is just in the proceedings of finding him an opponent. Eric Molina's fighting and another guy's fighting, which will be interesting. But yeah, and then obviously you got the main top build fight, which is Ruiz Joshua, which is going to be entertaining to say the least. I hope, but Andy Ruiz is such a phenomenal boxer, man. Such a phenomenal boxer. The head movement, and he has shades of Mike Tyson in. Not that he's Mike Tyson, but he's got that similar style of the slipping the shots and the smashing into Kingdom Come. So yeah, tune in for December 7th. I'll be the live stream for all of the boxing, UFC, and obviously I do filmmaking and movie reviews at the moment. You'll see plenty of videos, so stay tuned for that as well. Make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, make sure you're subscribed. I subscribe to you, hunky dory. But I think that goes without saying, guys. I think whoever's still here, the 3 people that are here, it's been a long night. I think it's time for me to go. And thank you. Like I said, I've been saying over and over again, we're getting all the live stream combat sports events will be on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Stay tuned for all the movie reviews and all stuff related to filmmaking on my channel as well. Have a look out for that. Have a watch of those videos as well. I put in some time and effort into those as well. But yeah, it's 6:21 in the morning. I think it's time to call it a night. Well, still morning. Try and get a few hours of sleep. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate if you've taken the time here. I'm going to see you guys in a bit then. Peace.